Hello guys, today to great demand I will show you how to remove the bone inside. Usually you should do this job at the beginning when the prosciutto is all, but I was so eager to taste it, so I start to cut it in a traditional way with a knife and after with a slicer, and now it's almost gone, but we are close to the bone, so now I still can show you how to remove it. So let's start it. You need this. Don't worry, I wash my hands, so my hands now are clean. And also don't worry, you don't need the electric saw. Maybe you need a saw if you are a butcher or if you have it to remove the bones, but don't worry, we can use a different technique. So when you do this kind of job, the knife should be super sharp, and also you should be super careful, because if you pull like this, you can kill yourself or you can cut yourself, so please be careful. And also when you buy the prosciutto, or if you start from the beginning, remove the bone, please don't clean all the prosciutto removing all the lard, because in the shop they do this, because in 1 week they sell one prosciutto at home, maybe will last 2-3 months. So little by little you remove the skin and also the lard. Plus, when you buy the prosciutto, for example, because it happened to one of my friends, hi Ronnie, see you soon, the fat should be white. If the fat is yellow, means that the fat part become rancid, so you will taste it when you eat your prosciutto. So when you go and buy the prosciutto, have a look, the one that have the best color, the fat should be very white. If still is not nice to see, because maybe they leave a little bit of lard or there is a lot of skin, don't worry, you can ask to remove the skin before they slice it, so the prosciutto will be spectacular. Okay, now let's start to cut here. This is only bone, so from here we can cut and have a little bit of meat, and after we will remove the bone with the feet. I'm using the knife to cut the fruit, so don't worry, you don't need special tools. So you put the top of your knife on the bone and we need to follow the bone, so please be careful. Without recording will be much easier. If you are left hand, in this case is easier because this is a right leg. Now we clean a little bit around the beginning of the bone and we try to detach little by little the meat from the bone. We clean also a little bit here near the cut, because after will be easy to clean the bone. You need something like this to show the bone, and with a knife you can cut it from the meat. Don't worry, if some piece will be cut, you can eat it. Spectacular. And the problem is always that I cannot move properly, because for you maybe you move like this and you can see, but because I'm recording and try to show you everything. and the big bone is removed. I don't know if you can notice the meat is still soft because I aged only 6 months, but the meat is good. I can show you here with a small piece. Spectacular. I will eat later, no, I cannot speak. So we put the bone here. Here we have still the one in front here to remove. And in theory, we already removed all the bones. There's some piece of nerve that we can remove it. I don't know if you've noticed because the skin overlaps a little bit, so we can remove another piece and plus a little bit of lard here to clean it better. You will not find the video and the explanation in our book because we already published the book before posting the video. So now we need to tie the meat together. So you need a string like this. This one is cotton, very thick. This one is seta. I forgot the name, so very easy to use it. So up to you, something very strong. You can use also nylon. Here we need to do a small cut in the skin. Here is not necessary because already I removed the skin. You make a little knot, and after you tie it in this way, when you pull the rope cannot go back and your prosciutto will be tied very well. If you want to tie it even more with a wooden spoon, you put the rope around and you pull it. Please don't pull with your hands because if not you cut your hands. And voila, your prosciutto now cannot move anymore. Now we tied the small part here in the middle, and maybe you can tie it also a little bit here. In this way it will be easier to cut. But sorry guys, before I do the cut in the wrong direction, you should do in this direction, not in this. But because looking in the camera, I saw the prosciutto reverse. Sorry guys. And voila, our prosciutto is ready. Yes, if you are an expert, I kill him a second time, but if you make it at home, maybe you need to tie the prosciutto 1, maybe 2 times a year. Your butcher or the butcher in the supermarket, if they are working a lot, like here in Italy, they will tie it every week or every 2 weeks. So in the years you will be more an expert. I prepared already a glass of Primitivo, homemade. So let's test it. Ta-da! Let's taste it. Spectacular with the wine. Okay guys, remember to subscribe to the channel, to leave me a like, to watch and share this video with your friends. If you have some questions, some doubt, some complaint, you can write me down in the comment. Bye bye. Spectacular.